In this modern age, the United States is reliant on oil so that daily life as we know it can continue. In order to get around every day, most Americans rely on some form of transportation which requires gasoline. In our current day, there is no abundance of this fuel, and in more recent years especially, scientists across the globe have developed more efficient and environmentally friendly means of transportation. Despite such developments, and despite the availability of smaller, more efficient, and practical vehicles, Americans continue to buy wasteful, rugged, and unnecessarily equipped sports utility vehicles. Although sports utility vehicles are currently very popular, the majority of consumers of these vehicles do not use them for their intended purpose. Because the environmental impact of sports utility vehicles is so great, and because their use is rarely necessary, the sale of these vehicles should be discouraged and the vehicles themselves should be modified to meet higher emission standards. There is no doubt that currently the United States is dependent on oil. This dependence is directly caused by our extravagant consumption of oil for transportation. Luckily, our choices as consumers can have a positive impact on the overall usage of fossil fuels and the release of pollutants via automobiles. The decisions made by consumers have the ability to influence what is offered by manufacturers. If consumers become concerned with vehicle emissions and efficiency to a great enough extent, then auto manufacturers will cooperate and supply those people with the product they are seeking. The American Council for an Energy Efficient Economy states that SUVs pollute 40% more than the average car. It later states that SUVs average half the fuel economy of normal-sized cars. Taking into account these two statistics, it seems bizarre that SUVs continue to sell as they do. Furthermore, these statistics show that SUVs should be our immediate area of concern if we wish to cut down on our environmental impact as a result of transportation.